Previously on my channel, can I draw with my feet? And I was thinking, can I? What the did I get myself into? Oh my god, I lost control, lost the eye. In part 1, I created a disastrous portrait of my fiancé with my foot. So today, I'll create a proper portrait of him. If you want to laugh and see me make a fool of myself, the link to this video is in the description box below. And just like in that video, I'll be using this same set of paints by Art Accelerators. And I'll be using palette paper for my palette, which is basically like wax paper that you get to put your paints on and then throw them out when you're done. But I'll also be mixing with other paint brands and painter mediums like odorless turpenoid to thin out the paint and to also clean the oil paint off my brushes. I'll be using Japan dryer, which will help the oil paint dry a lot faster. And I'll also be using linseed oil, which will help with the flow of the paint. And I'll mix them all together to create this not so beautiful brown concoction, but it is perfect for painting with oils. So before we get started, I need to mix up all 3 ingredients together and then mix it up with a little bit of brown paint to make my base coat. First things first, gotta do my little underpainting on my canvas, my little underpaint, my little underbase, my base coat. I don't remember words right now, I'm just painting. Base coat. The word I was looking for was base coat. Oh, I feel better now that I remembered. So now that the base coat is done, Mama can go ahead and start sketching out the overall look of the painting that I'm going to create with some white paint. Mama liked to do it this way. I just like the texture a lot better. The texture's real nice. Time to sketch out my bae. Oh my goodness, why am I so nervous? Just gonna paint in his little eyebrows. Do not judge my sketch, okay? I am just starting this. It's okay if he doesn't have a mouth yet. Who needs a mouth? Mouths are overrated. It's all about the beard. Yes, girl. He could have a glitter beard, some little bohemian braids. The possibilities are endless, girl. Little dabby dab dab of this paint. So far, so good. I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out. When it comes to painting on canvas, I'm really big on what the canvas feels like when my brush touches it. So when I'm using canvas that has been gessoed or it has white over it, I like to make a nice base coat because it really creates a really creamy and slippery surface for me to work on. But if it's raw canvas, girl, I just go right in with the paint. Raw canvas is my bae. Oh my god. Oh, I just love the smell of this freaking paint. Have you guys ever worked with oil paint? Do you understand how freaking addictive this smell is? It's just like, delicious. Give it to me, girl. At this phase of the painting, I go back and forth between thin brushes and larger brushes, dipping them into the painter medium that I made earlier, going in with the brown paint, mapping everything out, and also going in with some of the colors that I want to use and kind of painting out the background, working on the small details like the eyes. Going back and forth like this really just gives me a better feel for what the painting is going to look like, rather than focusing on one little part and then realizing later on that I want to make some changes. Time to paint around my baby's cheeks and his nose. Oh yeah, girl. Gonna make sure I get the little contours up in there. Oh my goodness, who is that sexy boy that I am painting? It's my bae. But honestly, so far so good. I'm honestly really liking how this is coming out. Hopefully I don't screw it up. Pray for me, y'all. I ran into a little bit of problems. Because what happened, right, is the base coat was not exactly completely dry. I thought it was, but it wasn't, so the base coat began to lift. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And it looked top crazy. So I think I added too much oil to it, which is why it took longer to dry than it was supposed to. So FYI, don't add so much oil to your oil paints, because it ain't gonna dry in time for you to paint and work on it the next day. So lessons learned. See, they don't teach you in our college. You just gotta mess up on your own and learn on your own. Or mama teaches you. So today we're gonna continue to work on it. We're just gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving. Let's see what happens. It was a little scary there for a moment, but I was able to save the freaking painting. Okay. As I worked on this painting, all I was thinking about was I could not wait for my fiance to come home and see what I did. And finally, he came home and I showed him the painting. Okay, come in. I've been dying to show you all day.
Oh, how beautiful. Oh, wow.
Isn't it kind of cool?
Yeah, that looks so cool.
I've been dying all day for you to come home. I want to show you what I've been working on.
Oh, I love it.
I kind of grew attached to the full paintings. I didn't want to paint on top of it. That was my original idea, but then after it dried, I was like, no, I don't want to get rid of it. So I just made a new painting. So now I have both.
Oh, I love it.
I have to let it dry a bit because the base coat is really oily and really wet. So at this point, anything that I do on it, it's just gonna become like a muddy mess of chaos. So I'm gonna let it dry and kind of sit overnight, and then I'll work on it a bit more tomorrow.
Wow, that's so beautiful.
Thank you, baby. Ooh, look at it glisten. That is quality oil, my people. So what do you think of it so far now that I've added more detail to it? You have nothing to say?
Oh, me?
I'm asking you.
Oh.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's beautiful.
Thank you, baby. Look at all that shine. Oh, yes. Oh, I freaking miss working in oils. Look at that glistening shine. Oh, I love it. Guys, so today I'm going to be working on my favorite part of the painting, which is the midtones and highlights, because to me, I feel like that's when the painting really begins to come to life. Because you get to see all the little highlights and the little cheeks and the little face meat. You get to see all, wait, that kind of creepy plus, oh, never mind. Anywho, so we're going to do that today. I'm super hyped about it. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so what I'm going to focus on are all the highlighted areas, but whatever's white I'm not going to do yet. I'm going to do whatever is kind of like yellowy and orange. So that's just how I work. You don't have to work that way. So I've never painted a beard before, so let's see what happens. Pray for me. And then he has a little nugget of hair right here, so I'm just gonna try to, recreate that as well. I am not an expert. I am just trying my best. But you know what? It doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to enjoy yourself. And if things go crazy, oh well, it's paint. You can just go in and fix it up. There are no mistakes here. Just weird situations and war stories. That's what we have here, okay? Also, life hack, if you happen to get a wee bit hungry during the painting process, you can just peel off a little bit of paint from your palette and you got yourself a 0-calorie snack on the go. Actually, don't do that. That's not good for you. I'm a lifestyle guru. Not really. But I do have a second channel that all about lifestyle thingies. Go check it out if you love me. Go check it out. Da, da, da. I'm gonna work on my baby's baby hairs right there. Just gonna represent a couple of them right there. How cute. Love it. Yes, girl. Why is this so creamy and delicious? Oh, love it. Add a little bit of a highlight. Gotta paint that neck. Oh yeah. Gotta paint in that little ear so that he can hear all the drama. He'll be like, baby, spill the tea. And I'll be like, oh my god, you don't even know. And last but not least, baby needs some clothes because right now he's a little naked. So that's the last thing to do. I think the highlights after that, and then we're done. I'm so close to finishing. I can taste it. I know it's a little unrealistic, but I want to just see if I can possibly get this done before Bae gets home. Because sometimes you just want to give your person a special little surprise when they get home. So it's a race against time, y'all. Why are you taking so long? So it's 7:30 right now, so I still have about an hour and a half before he gets home. Now I just have 20 freaking minutes before he gets home, and I'm like, how am I gonna do this? Help, send help to my house. I need help to finish this. We're not gonna make it. From all the rushing, we now have a casualty. My favorite Hoodie. Please send help. Please send your mommy if she knows how to get rid of stains, cause I'm lost. I don't think it's supposed to look like that. I don't think it's working. Thankfully, I was able to save my Hoodie thanks to Kiss Off. No, not sponsored, but it would be nice to be. But honestly, if you work with oil paints, you really should have that in your toolkit. Oh my god, I can't wait to show it to him. I can't wait. Come, alright, come inside.
Oh my gosh, how beautiful.
Thank you, Boss.
Oh, Rainique, that's beautiful.
Thank you, baby. I worked so hard.
Oh my gosh, that's so nice, Rainique.
Thank you, baby.
Look at that ear.
I worked hard on that ear. That's why you could hear all the gossip.
Wow, oh my gosh.
You're so precious.
My grandma said it was like a picture.
It does, it's beautiful.
Thank you, babe.
That's so beautiful.
Thank you, Wash.
It looks way better than it does on the camera. I'm looking on the camera.
Oh, I'm so happy you enjoy it, Wash. Dun 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 dun. So. Oh my god, that is freaking out of control. And that's it, guys. Please check out my fiance's channel. He's super talented. I love him, so I know you're going to love his channel too. Thank you so much to all of you who watched both part 1 and part 2 of this portrait series. I hope you had so much fun with it, guys. Please let me know if you want to see more videos like this, or if you have any other painting challenges or art challenges that you want me to do for you. Just let me know down there in the comments below. And if you haven't seen part 1, what are you waiting for? Please check it out. So until next time, please take care, God bless, and do not be afraid to nerd out. Please take care, guys.